Hey guys, it's Size, and this time we're going to be looking at Heroic Terros and how we can get the most out of Shadow Priest on this encounter. Let's jump in. So, with Terros being entirely single target, it does mean that our build is a little more streamlined. There isn't much room for choice, as there has been with the other encounters in this raid, but let's have a look at the talent build that I would recommend you use on this fight. So, Terros being a single target fight, I'm going to encourage you to be picking up Mind Spike into Sage of Darkness and Mind Melt. This gives us the instant cast Mind Blasts. We're also going to be picking up Dark Ascension, as there are no adds, and it empowers our single target damage, which does in turn come from the Mind Spike and the Mind Blast side of the build. You are taking Shadow Crash as well, as it does good damage, and with Terros being quite movement heavy, it means you can get an instant reapplication of your dot, as well as heading down the left hand side of the tree into Yosharaj for the extra bit of Mindbender damage in the execute and the start of the fight. Now, let's have a look at the encounter. So, when fighting Terros, you may notice that he does a ground slam, which is this big yellow circle, and as a rage you'll be stacking in it. It might be a good time for you to use up any Surge Darkness procs, or Shadow Crash, or using up your Mind Melt Mind Blasts. This allows you to continue doing damage even though you've been knocked up in the air. You know, you're not able to channel your Mind Flay Insanity, and that's okay. On this fight, with the amount of mobility, you're going to feel like you're cancelling Mind Flay Insanities early, maybe you can't get used to them, and you're worrying about capping your Insanity. That is okay. You're not going to be capping Insanity because you're going to be overlapping your Devouring Plagues. Even if you're not using up your Mind Flay Insanity casts, you still don't want to be capping Insanity. You're going to be wanting to send out that Devouring Plague to make sure you're still rolling that dot damage, and you're going to be filling up the slots where you would Mind Flay Insanity with your Surge of Darkness Mind Spike procs and your instant cast Mind Blast procs instead. You will not be able to fully channel Mind Flay Insanity on this fight, and that's okay. As I used in my Erenog video, I have the same Angelic Feather macro that allows me to instantly give myself a movement speed buff to avoid the little circles that come off of this largest yellow one. You can also use the Warlock Gateway. There is a toy called the Dimensional Gateway, and it allows you to use any Warlock Gateway that you are close to as a keybind instead of having to click on it. In a larger raid group, you might find it difficult to click on it, so this toy is really useful on a fight like this as well. You can also use Vampiric Embrace and Dispersion to help your healers out on this big AoE, and as well as healing up after the Annihilation cast, which is the tank beam, getting rid of the earthen spikes. But with that guys, that's all I have for you for Terros. I will see you in the next one. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Ask any questions in the comment section below, and I'll see you later. Take care.